Hey everyone, this is a new big LEGO Minecraft set. It's called The Modern Treehouse. The set centers around a pretty much monolithic main structure build. It's actually two towers, though, that are integrated together. They call it a treehouse for a reason. There are two trees embedded into this. It doesn't look like it at first glance. There are also some nice minifigures, including one type of mob that we've only gotten one of before ever from LEGO, and that was in the most expensive LEGO Minecraft set ever, which is now even more expensive on the aftermarket. So we'll take a look at the figures. They are pretty good, and I think the highlights of the set. Because just looking at this at first, on a first impression basis, this doesn't look impressive at all. To me, I just got to be honest right from the start. It looks very plain, even for a Minecraft-based build, even for a simple Minecraft-based build. To me personally, I don't like the look of it overall. I like the concept, what it's going for with a player-built little apartment complex, condo unit sort of setup, but it doesn't look right. It has much too large of very, very simple flat spaces, rectangular spaces, without anything breaking them up, and yet it somehow manages to look unfinished at the same time with some of these Technic bricks that are just completely exposed and don't even look particularly well integrated or anything. But maybe it's the details that matter a little bit more here and the play value. The ground level is very simplistic. You got a little bit of bamboo here, a couple little stalks of wheat growing over on the side, some water, basic land with a couple different colors of grass. Maybe this is overlapping a couple of chunks or where a couple of similar biomes come together. That's all good. And then we immediately get into some structure builds here. So that's intended to be the trunk of a small jungle tree there that this bit of a house is built around. They call it treehouse for a reason. Keep that in mind. So you have one custom bed there and a little way to get up here and a torch and, well, that's that. Okay. Next room. All right. Same sort of ladder setup, torch once again, and a bathtub. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And what else? I don't see anything else here. Got a little bit of canopy over here, which is pretty simple. We'll see more of that actually in a minute as I unveil more of the secrets of this set. And you can see some Technic stuff inside of there. That's kind of giving you a little bit of preview of what may be to come. All right, just basic stuff here. Torch once again. I don't know how you're supposed to get up to this level though with this little bit of ladder. I guess you're supposed to jump real high. Double jump. Wait a minute. That's not legal. Another bed here. Yep. A little couch. That's legit. That's cool. Yep. A little bit of vine over here. I mean, I don't really need to stick around very long on these individual features. I don't feel like I'm pushing ahead too quickly. There aren't that many things to show you up to this point. Another ladder that's just out in the middle of nowhere. Chest, I'll show you what's inside that chest. This little chair, wait a minute, that's not Minecraft. But I like it though. It's simple and it's cool. Some TNT just randomly chilling out on the balcony here. Ah, library, some bookshelves. That is good. More vines here, and then this is it. This is the top of the whole thing. There's actually a chicken egg, or just egg. That's, sorry about that. Focus continually going away, but yeah, just a plain egg. It's just a regular LEGO one, so not a specialized Minecraft version or anything. But I did promise to show you what's inside this. Is this the secret? No, that is not the secret. Emerald, diamond, and a printed seed piece. We've gotten that before. No, what makes this set special and how it's built is, well, just that, how it's built. This canopy comes off. There's what's up on the top of it. It's a little bit odd, but that's okay. Check this out. This slides off vertically from the tree trunk. This slides off vertically from the tree trunk. And there's the secondary canopy over here. Just a little bit of it. Ah, that just sits on the top. Like so. This slides off and this slides off. So you have all these modules then that can be arranged differently, or you can just put the canopies back. You can also, I think you can swap those between the two of them. So there are your two basic jungle trees. They couldn't be any simpler than that. They don't even have any vines on them, but there are vines on the structure. So there you go. Yeah. That's worse. That's definitely worse. All this Technic stuff here is just to keep all of this sturdy. So there is no action feature in here. There is no motion or anything. the core gimmick of it, not using gimmick in a disrespectful way, but just being honest, the gimmick of the set is the ability to change these things around. So I can rotate this and put it over here now. Wait, nope. Oh yes, the tops also come off. That's not really all that useful, honestly, because there's not that much to one of these modules, so you don't really gain that much by being able to take the top off. But one thing that I did want to do was put together the white bits. So let me put this one down first. I can do this in real time. I can make this happen. Put this down first, and then I'll have this one hanging off in a different way just to change things up a little bit. Should still be able to fit in that space. Yeah, there we go. Now I got the white on top of the white, and then this one will be brought down to near the ground level. I didn't even plan this out. That actually came off too easily. Not a big deal. And I'll have this overhanging to the side. There we go. And just like that, I have done it. I have demonstrated all the features of this set when it comes to the builds. So you can change around the... Actually, you know what? That looks better to me. That looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to me for some reason. Having the dark orange near the canopy bits in both cases feels better. This still doesn't, and I don't like that exposed Technic brick there. But otherwise, yeah, that's it, right? That's what you can do. You can swap these around, you can rotate them. Let's look at the figures. Ocelot skin player on the left and panda skin player in the middle are new, and I'm very happy to see those because they are not more Steve's and Alex's. Of course, over on the right is just a plain zombie, but these are printed pretty well. I mean, the zombie registration of the face is a little bit off to one side, but the faces are done very well for the player characters. The white here could be just a little bit more opaque, but at least the heads are done well, so I'm happy about that. The overall relative registration of the multiple pad hits of the different colors on those are done pretty well. There you can see the accessories that they come with, and the prints around the back are nice as well. So these, like I said, are definite high points of the set, at least in my opinion, but there are more. This is a charged creeper, and again, this is only the second time we've ever gotten one of these officially from Lego, so it's nice to get that exclusive, well, formerly exclusive head with the trans light blue color and some nice printing on it. Otherwise, those are just a handful of cheese slopes added on to the outside and the standard creeper body, but it's good to get this. This is a cat, a pretty basic one, but it looks good nonetheless. I think that it is always good to get more of these. I think that they are desirable. I think that a lot of people will enjoy having these. Some people may even collect them, but even folks who are not fans of Minecraft in particular, I think should be able to appreciate additional pets, especially nice, fluffy, well-domesticated, or at least decently well-domesticated pets. I mean, it is a cat after all, but you can help with that process of domestication and making it more friendly by feeding it a fish. So this is the light royal blue colored fish. We haven't gotten too many of these except with the Lego Ninjago movie, but they include one in the set. And then here are a pair of chickens, and these look very good, and I'm happy to get more of them. You can never have too many chickens. Sorry, it's not aligned absolutely perfectly there, but these things just have a single print for that specialized kind of bracket piece that's used for the head, but it's good, and they've just built the thing two different ways here with two different options for how the wings are set up, one of them flapping, and yeah, these are great. You can never get too many of these, at least in my opinion, for Lego Minecraft, just generally. So happy to get these as well. And that brings me to the leftover pieces, which do include one extra of the printed seed piece. It's a 1x1 round tile, clear otherwise. Again, not the first time we've gotten that, and that's it. Lego budgeted this set to retail for $120 US. And frankly, I don't see it. I don't feel it. The value is not there, if you ask me. This amount of stuff could potentially have $120 worth of value within it in this mass of plastic, but as it's configured, as it's designed here, no, I really don't see it. This is the box art arrangement, specific arrangement of the cabin sections and the floors and the rooms, which does have decent aesthetic balance to it, I think, overall. One of the better balances that you can come up with, but it still is not great. There are just too many plain spaces here. The best thing about this as an entire set, in my opinion, is the access for minifigures. You can easily get the minifigures around on these balcony spaces. There are plenty of places to put them on the outside, and you can get the figures inside without even having to take anything apart because they are so open, and they do fortunately leave enough space in there. So that is good. If you have plenty of imagination, for a kid or multiple kids, they can get in here and they can do stuff with it. But I really don't feel the value. I don't feel $120 worth of stuff. The price to part ratio even looks poor here. The figures are good. Definitely happy with the figure selection overall. The gimmick of being able to move stuff around easily doesn't provide enough extra value. So overall, for me, this one is kind of a miss. It's an okay parts pack at best, but again, the price to part ratio is not good for what it is, for mostly standard, normal, basic rectangular pieces that stack up on top of each other. So yeah, I don't have overall good feelings about this one, unfortunately. I like the Lego Minecraft theme. Again, I like it a lot. They've done a lot of really nice stuff, even a bunch of stuff that is very simplistic, but this does not have the soul, and the price just kills it the rest of the way. Anyway, those are my thoughts. If you agree or if you disagree, feel free to share what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you again soon.